When you think of a reporter, what thoughts invade your mind? Would you trade your life to be a reporter? Surely enough, some reporters are fortunate to meet celebrities, athletes, and so much more. Well, what if I tell you that the life of a reporter just might have some spice added to it? Going live on a television is already nerve-wracking. Then, imagine a scenario where they get involved in embarrassing and funny moments. Epic fails, I would say. The public, being its usual self, would not step back from making reaction videos for such moments and even go to the extent of making memes. Who doesn't love a meme anyways? If you need such entertainment, then you are definitely at the right place. Today we will surely feed you some epic fails of reporters where they faced funny moments. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Top 11. Today we're going over the top 11 funny moments with reporters in sports. Make sure to watch till number 1 because it's one of the most amazing moments of the epic fails faced by reporters I've ever seen. Number 11, let us start with the moment on the courts of a sport we all love, basketball. The different clubs bouncing and shooting all the way through the game surely makes our adrenaline go whoosh. And the NBA is definitely one of the most watched leagues of basketball. In this one, sports commentator Stephen A. Smith is directly looking at the camera, firmly doing his job. This situation either took place before or after the comp as the court was empty. I am pretty sure that the reporter did not foresee what was coming to him. To his utter surprise, a famous basketball player approached him and held him by the neck and gently planted a kiss on one side of his forehead. Stephen was low-key stunned and was left in an awkward situation. He was then stammered on his words and later laughed the awkward situation off. I mean, imagine being kissed by a basketball player while you're on live TV. Now that's hilarious. Number 10, hockey. Be it normal hockey or ice hockey, it is a game of enjoyment. The NHL, or the National Hockey League, is considered to be the premier professional ice hockey league in the world, and one of the major professional sports leagues as well. And this incident from the NHL league is sure to crack us up. Here, a reporter was seen enjoying the game on the side of the rink, when suddenly a player just skirts over to the side, throwing a lot of ice towards the reporter. The reporter was covered in ice as a result. After the whole incident, both the player and the reporter laughed it off. But wouldn't it be quite startling to suddenly have ice thrown towards you? That even while you are filmed by several cameras. Not the best situation to be in when you are filmed, I would say. Number 9, let's have a look at this humorous moment from the field of college football, or perhaps the NCAA football, which is slightly different from the NFL league, where we love to see Tom Brady do his magic as a quarterback. This is a game almost like American football, and it's also like Canadian football. Instead of all the professional players, in college football, the teams consist of student athletes from American universities, or students from Canadian universities. In this clip, the reporter is interviewing someone on the field while a match is going on. She is calmly doing her job when suddenly she faces an embarrassing moment. The players are running competitively to catch the ball thrown in the air, and somehow one of them accidentally runs onto the reporter and she gets hit badly and falls down with the player. Oof, that's gotta hurt! Number 8. Well, it looks like LeBron James is not the only one who's getting the spotlight in basketball, because this video clip is definitely not from a Lakers game. This video clip would define awkwardness perfectly. After a striking ball match, a reporter is interviewing the players after they won, and just beside her, this player is having his eyes glued to the reporter. He simply can't take his eyes off of her. This creepy and hilarious situation was all caught in live TV. Number 7. This next one was another comedic scene caught on camera, which was the iconic clip from the basketball match featuring the club Miami Heat. After a heated-up game, the star of Miami Heat, Dwayne Wade, was being interviewed by a reporter, and then his teammates proved to be quite notorious and decided to soak him in water. That's right, his fellow teammates came in and poured several cups of water on Wade. And the reporter too ended up facing some consequences of this action. He too got some water on him while poor Wade was soaked in. Number 6. Who would have thought that we will be seeing a clip featuring the iconic Cristiano Ronaldo? Be it Premier League, La Liga, or Series A, Cristiano Ronaldo is pure magic in football. And this wondrous player is seen in a clip where he mocked a reporter. The reporter is standing on the field calmly doing his job as a reporter, and behind him comes Ronaldo. Ronaldo is simply keeping on mocking the reporter, showing funny expressions and such. To add to all that, a fellow teammate too joined Ronaldo in this hilarious scene. Number 5. Let's look at a moment from the field of cricket. Well, we know for a fact that the cricket ball, although small, is quite powerful. One hit and you're gonna remember the pain for life. And this is exactly what happened with the ESPN reporter Melinda Farrell. While reporting with her fellow reporter, she got hit with the cricket ball on her back when New Zealand bowler Tim Southey was practicing his hits. After this incident, Tim approached her and apologized for the unintentional accident. However, Melinda did not make it a big deal and just laughed it off. Number 4. Have you ever faced a situation where you mess up something so bad even when you've practiced it so hard? Well, a similar situation happened to a UFC commentator, Mike Goldberg. While on live TV, he forgot how to pronounce the word prodigy and struggled really hard to pronounce it well. With a lot of failed attempts in getting the word out of his mouth, he ended up getting embarrassed quite a lot.
Is BJ Penn the prodigy? The prodigy. But tonight.
However, he did manage to spell the word properly at the end, fortunately. Number 3. Interviewing or reporting at basketball games too can leave the reporters in embarrassing situations. This reporter was interviewing a basketball player from the Blue Jays from the NBL League after the game. While his teammates were looking forward to pouring Powerade and drenching this player, the reporter got caught in the middle of the childish act. At the attempt of drenching their teammate, they seemed to have aimed badly while dumping the huge barrel of Powerade and ended up drenching the reporter instead. The crowd present too was startled along with the reporter. Imagine being on live TV all soaked up. What a hilarious scene! Number 2, taking up the second position is more of a painful moment than an embarrassing one. But frankly speaking, to face such a situation while you're on a camera must be quite embarrassing. Okay, let me get to the point. Nick Collins, who is an English reporter, was reporting in the front of Wembley Stadium, but he was not merely on the ground. In fact, Collins was reporting on top of a ladder, giving an overall bigger view of the stadium from the outside. The embarrassing part was while he was reporting, he accidentally misplaced a foot and fell down the ladder. Ouch! Must have been painful. Well, unfortunately for him, this humiliating moment was caught right on camera. Number 1. Finally coming to the number 1 moment. This moment is sure to have your minds blown away, and you will definitely end up laughing so hard that tears will come out of your eyes. Here, we have a cyclist and a journalist. The journalist must have turned out to be a fan of the cyclist because she got closer to him and attempted to plant a gentle kiss on his cheek. However, this turned out to be a whole other situation. The cyclist turned his head at the very wrong time, and at the end, the journalist ended up giving him a kiss on the lips. Their accidental kiss got all caught on the camera, and fortunately, none of them made a big deal out of it and laughed it off. So, this is our picks of the top 11 funny moments with reporters in sports. Whether it is any sport ranging from football, basketball including the PBA Philippine Cup, golf, tennis, and any other sport, reporters have found themselves in quite embarrassing and funny situations. Whether it is a moment with the Brazilian footballer Neymar or the Canadian basketball player Jamal Murray, these moments are nothing but hilarious. One thing for sure is that their determination and spirit does not die with such moments. Please subscribe to the Top 11 YouTube channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our amazing videos. Check out this playlist of my personal favorite videos on this channel about some really crazy and interesting clips of the best Top 11 videos on YouTube. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.